Really, YouTube, you're going to make me do the video this way. What is happening? I want you guys to know YouTube sucks. I love YouTube, but they suck today. Nobody in my house is allowed to talk bad about YouTube ever. But they're I don't know what's happening. Today it sucks, okay? And I hate when my mouth doesn't move with the words, and that keeps happening, and I don't know how to stop it. So here's what's happened. I was sitting in my little car, trying to go to the post office, and the post office was closed. So luckily, I just happened to look at my phone. There was a live stream that said hundreds of penny items at Dollar General tomorrow. Who's excited? Or I don't know what it said or something like that, but the thumbnail said something. I don't know. I clicked on the video. I don't normally click on other people's videos ever, like ever. And when I do, I always mention it to you guys because, you know, it's usually something good. I mean, it's not like I don't know hundreds of items are going to penny tomorrow, but I already know that. Anyway, so I clicked on the video, and it was, her name is Queer Coupon Queen. I linked her channel in the description box. She mentioned that she's seen a Facebook post that said yellow dot flip-flops had pennied. I don't think she knew the exact years and all of that. So the post office is like right down the little mall here from the Dollar General. And so I was like, oh, while I'm on this live stream, I'll go check at my Dollar General. And so I took her in the store with me, and people were staring at me, by the way. And I got a new phone. I can't verify my Dollar General account because I have a new phone. I don't remember the account. I use my phone number. It's a pain in the ass. But anyway, I had to borrow a friend's account because the guest feature, when you don't sign in and you use the guest feature on the app, it's not working, or at least it wouldn't for me. Or it worked, but it didn't give me a correct price, which I think is an important note. So anyway, I scanned, and by the way, don't ask the Dollar General employees for penny items. Just go and look at look for the exact items. Now you can scan with the Dollar General couponing app to verify the price before you get up to the register. Make sure the item is a penny, and purchase the item just like you would any other item in the store, and give the video a thumbs up, okay? So I scanned a bunch of different flip-flops, and when I first went in the store, I was like, oh, this is no good. They have none. But as I started digging, I realized they did have some, and I probably left some because I started to realize I don't want 100 pairs of flip-flops. But the important note is that typically when we get penny items, it's when the items are going out of season and nobody wants it, like nobody really wants a sweater right now, do they? I mean, we do for a penny, but do you really after you've gotten 500 sweaters? I don't know. The important thing about this, I think, is we need flip-flops. I love flip-flops. And I always buy dollar store flip-flops, except for last year I bought fancy flip-flops. But anyway, so I want to tell you what I found because I spent a lot of time scanning. So maybe if you give the video a thumbs up, you won't have to go through what I had to go through looking to see what's a penny and what's not. Okay, so these are yellow dot. You're going to look for flip-flops that have a yellow dot, just like this one on the tag. At first I thought it was going to be, I was sure it was only going to be the 2 for $3 flip-flops. But no, that was not the case. As you can see, both kinds were a penny. I found years 2016, 2017, and 2018 all were a penny. The 2019 and 2020 were not. You guys can go on thepennylist.com and then go to the menu in the upper right hand corner and then go to Dollar General Penny List. I added these on there with some pictures for you. if you want to screenshot that information, if it makes your life easier. I did put it on there, and I also put a link on there to Queer Coupon Queen since she started me on this journey. And then I was talking with Susan. I don't know if you guys know this. I don't know if I've said this on YouTube or not, but Susan is doing, surely to God I have said this. Susan is doing a Facebook group of Amazon deals, and like today she posted a deal of 5 off 20 Amazon products. And so you can get deals from home. If you guys are not in Susan's Facebook group, I asked her to get a link ready and put it in the chat. And after this video is no longer live, I will link Susan's group in the comments of this video. Just so you know, because you should be able to sit on your ass at home and get deals too. And Susan's going to hook you up. Saving with Susie is her group name. So anyway, just so you know that. So yeah, super exciting flip-flops for a penny. And then also I want to talk to you guys about tomorrow's list. As you guys know, lots of items are going to penny tomorrow. I would dare to say thousands of items, not hundreds really. I think I used that in the title, and then I heard Queer Coupon Queen. I think her name is Ashley, but for some reason she doesn't have a name to me. Her name is Queer Coupon Queen. Like her name is queer, specifically to me. When I think of her, that's what that's her name in my mind. Anyway, I think her name's Ashley. She's nice. We've talked to her. She's nice. She said hundreds of items as well. And when she said that, I even thought, I think it's thousands. Thousands of items a penny at the Dollar General. Potentially tomorrow. You have to watch the penny list part 1 and part 2. You know, when I watch other people's videos and they don't just out with the information quickly, I fast forward the video, and I've taken mental note of that in my life, and I'm trying to do better. And then also on Telegram, if you guys aren't following me on Telegram, you must. I will send out a notification like I did today, just a little bit ago, and I'm like, who has their running shoes on? I'll see you live in a video soon. And then I know somebody is sitting on their couch with their shoes on like 30 minutes ago. Where are you at? Where are you at? Where are you at, Krista? Where are you at? Are y'all doing that? I want to know if y'all are sitting at home like, where's this bitch at? Where's she at? Thank you so much for the super chat. Aw, my friend Michelle. You guys know Michelle. If she had a note with the super chat, I wasn't able to read it though, for some reason. So I want you guys, this is an awesome find. You can look for these tomorrow while you're at the Dollar General, obviously looking for your red square pennies. I think clothing is going to throw us for a loop, maybe. We'll see. I don't know. I'm excited. And let me tell you something. I have told you guys to call into work before. I'm going to tell you, husbands, overhearing this video, if you don't babysit the kids tomorrow, which you don't call it babysitting if it's your own kids, I guess. But if you don't be a good father tomorrow and keep them kids so your wife, or vice versa, so the wife can watch the kids while the husband goes shops, whatever, then you better be waiting on divorce papers. Because I'm going to tell you, if my husband has any complaints about watching the kids tomorrow, then we're done. I'm just saying. Right? You're dragging your 19-year-old son along. And on Ashley's videos, and confirmed her name was Ashley. By the way, did y'all join Susan's Facebook group? On fuck what? Oh shit! On Ashley's YouTube video, she said, why did that just go blank? Oh, the first hour of shopping is supposed to be reserved for senior shopping. But is that still the case since like 30 states are open or not? Because I forgot about that until she said that. And then I was like, shit, first of all, I didn't mention that in my video. Secondly, I completely forgot about that. And I don't know that I can honestly not go the first hour of shop. Like, I don't know that I mean, what do we do? Gosh, I hope they do. I'm a senior. LOL. What do you do? What's the right thing here? Are we not supposed to go the first hour? Are my lips not moving with the words? I hate that. I'm so sorry. I want to throw this. I just want to soak myself in hand sanitizer, honestly. I went in the store and I didn't think they were going to have the flip-flops. So I didn't even get a buggy. I just went in the store with no mask, no gloves, no nothing. And then with your loud redneck truck, can you keep it down, please? We're trying to make a video about penny flip-flops, which is more important than your blue little redneck truck. Thank you very much. But anyway, rude subscriber and single dad, thanks for all your info on penny items. God bless. I hope you get lots, and I hope you have a babysitter for tomorrow. Because the truth is, if I was a single parent, I don't know what I would do. I don't know what I would do. I would probably make my kids go with me and sit in the car if they were old enough to do that. And if not, I would probably take them in the store. I would just take them in the... I'm not giving you advice. I don't know what you should do. I don't have all the answers. Christine, hey, thank you. It depends on the manager. The store I go to let me as soon as the store opened at 8. Interesting. I'm really conflicted about this, you guys. I don't know. I can't believe I didn't even think about it. See, I had to go watch that stupid video, and now Ashley has got me, no, I don't mean to call her video stupid, but now she's got me, questioning whether or not I should go to the store at 8. If I hadn't watched that video, I would have forgot about it and not even thought about it. But now I'm conflicted, and I blame her. I got my penny pillows at 8:05 a.m. I think I'll go at 8. And but I got to tell you, though, to be honest with you, when I was checking out, it was the manager checked me out at the store. And I admit this to you, I said something about, like, because I was like, this is so awkward. Because here we got people risking their lives working at the Dollar General, okay? So we can get milk, eggs, and bread. And I'm in here buying penny flip-flops. I feel guilty. Do you guys? Is it just me? And my eye, I want to itch it so bad, but I'm trying not to touch my face. Should I put my gloves on to itch my eye? That feels much better. just go, I guess I guess that's probably what I'll do. What's wrong with my eye? But I'm going to feel really bad about it. Are you guys going to feel bad about it too, or is it just me? Every time I go out, my face itches. Just please don't be the person with your gloves that are like supposed to be blue and now they're black because you've done touched so much shit. You know what I mean? I would rather you just wash your hands than wear gloves that are gross, especially if you work at a store, right? Am I wrong on that, or do y'all feel the same way? Do you know what I'm talking about? Have you seen this yet? Thank you for the super chat, by the way. I don't know why y'all are giving me so many super chats. You don't have to do that. It's so sweet. But when I see these people working at the store wearing these nasty ass gloves, I'm like, oh, please just wash your hands there. Like, I know you don't have access to a sink, but in these times, do you not be like, hold the fuck up. I gotta go. God damn it. Oh, shit. Ah! People getting in my head telling me I don't need to be cussing. There's only a few people in this world who know who I'm talking about. And you know what? I can cuss if I want to. But so thousands of pennies tomorrow. I totally think thousands of items are going to penny tomorrow. Can I go to jail for dumpster diving? I've always wanted to. So last year, oh my gosh! I went to, oh, thank you so much, Gwendolyn. I went to, what's it called? Harbor Freight. And for $3, you can get, was it $3? I'm pretty sure it was $3. I meant to put it in a video and I forgot. No, Betty says, first hour for senior. You just want to get them pennies. Anyway, I think it was only $3. And it was one of those grabby things that you, and it grabs it for you, which is what I think people use for dumpster diving. Because when I used to think of dumpster diving, I would always think they actually got in the dumpster, but you don't have to get in the dumpster. I wouldn't, but I would certainly take my husband and make him or use one of those grabby things. But anyway, I got one at Harbor Freight. If you're going to try to go dumpster dive, I think you should get one. And I think you should not dumpster dive by yourself ever, because I keep hearing these like crazy stories about people getting hurt and stuff dumpster diving. Please do not go dumpster diving by yourself. Yeah, I think it's awful. But anyway, there are some items that they're supposed to send back to the corporate office. I think I talked about this a little bit in my part 2 penny list video. And then some items that they throw in the dumpster. These particular items, for the most part, are supposed to be sent back to the corporate office. And then Dollar General, we know, has been like reselling them or re-tagging them and putting them out on the sales floor. But don't let that stop you from looking in the dumpster. I forgot to say this part in the video, I think. Don't let that stop you from looking in the dumpster, because some of them don't know that. In fact, I think that we can all agree who have shopped at Dollar General at some point that some of the Dollar General employees, like, there's a bunch of shit they don't know, right? So just use that as a rule of thumb. The Dollar General employees are very bad at communication. Well, I wouldn't say the employees are bad at communication. Apparently the corporate offices, but we're grateful that they are bad at communication, right? Do you have a website where you post penny items? Yes, it's called thepennylist.com. 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 So how are you doing, Krista? I'm doing well. How are you? I'm doing better. New phone is so clear, Krista. Really? Thank you. That's good to know. My other phone was a Galaxy, and this is just a piece of shit. That's kind of alarming, actually. But thanks, great. Are my lips moving with the words, though? Because it doesn't look like it on my end, and I hate that. I cannot watch a video like that. It drives me crazy for some reason. Mom is good. I talked to her. She sounded like nothing ever happened. Like, she sounds great, which is good. Hi, Mama, if you're watching. I'm so angry I have pneumonia and can't go tomorrow. Cry. I am crying for you, Robin. What's going on? Yellow dot flip-flops, years 2016, 17, and 18. Surprise pennied. That also probably means that other items surprise pennied, most likely. There's probably something else that's surprise pennied. I'm so glad my mom is better too. Thank you guys for asking. Your lips are moving right. Oh, thank goodness, Mary. Thank you. Tell people clean up their messes, please. Yes, for the love of God. But you know what? The people that make the messes aren't the people watching the videos, aren't the people who take the time to like read information. You know what I mean? Like, I get you don't have to watch. Like, if somebody clicks on this video, the likelihood of them watching it live to 20 minutes are unlikely. And in fact, if you're watching this video after it's no longer live and you make it this far in the video, please comment, I made it this far, so we know, right? But I don't think it's those people who care. And I don't think it's those people, but maybe, I mean, maybe you make a mess and you don't realize it at your store, but for the love of God, please clean up your mess. Last time I was in the store with other penny shoppers when clothing pennied, when they left the store, I stayed afterward to help the manager clean up some because I felt really bad that it was such a mess. And you may not even realize that you're making a mess, but please, 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 please make sure when you leave, it's at least in the same position, if not better than it was when you got there, right? I tend to try to organize as I'm looking through. I know in some of my videos where I'm showing you in store, it doesn't seem that way, but a lot of the times it's because I can't hold the phone and do that at the same time, right? Pre-recorded and live when I used to go live in Penny Shop. But I do my best to organize as I go. I mean, I don't clean the fucking store, right? But I do try to like, because I would be so mortified if I left and they were like, oh my God, I hate when she comes. You know what I mean? I don't know. Fart spray? What? I'm so glad you stumbled here too, Amy. Leave it cleaner than it was before you got there. That's right, Jennifer. I agree. I did look for other yellow dots. Yes, I did. And I scanned around. Yes. I didn't find anything else, but I wonder when these surprise pennied. We know that not as many penny shoppers are in the store as usual. So I don't know. These probably maybe even did penny like, surely not on Tuesday. Surely not on Tuesday. And then you run into the problem of this, okay? Now, we're lucky that these are more of an in-season item, and you can probably donate some flip-flops, but some places aren't taking items, right? They don't want your shit right now. You could probably even give some away. I mean, some of the ones that I got are like kids flip-flops. So I'll see if they will fit my nieces and nephews, of course, and stuff like that. But you run into the problem, or at least if you're me, you do, where I don't want 200 pairs of flip-flops personally. I've learned after penny shopping for a couple of years to be careful of what I get a lot of, but at the same time, you can't just take one or two, because what happens is if I would have just taken one or two pairs of flip-flops, and then the manager would have went right back there and took the rest off the shelf, and then they would have went in the dumpster most likely, and nobody would have gotten them. So I was forced, with my hands tied behind my back, to take 28 pairs of flip-flops, or however many, 20 some pairs of flip-flops. There was probably more, but they weren't like, they were like I knew I didn't dig that hard, but I got all the ones in the front, you know what I'm saying? Because I figured maybe somebody else penny shopping will come and get the rest tomorrow, hopefully. Fingers crossed for them. But what do you do with 200 pairs of flip-flops? I don't know. How excited are you for tomorrow? I am very excited and nervous, and I don't know. Can you say happy birthday to... I'm so bad at saying names. I'll probably say her name wrong. Sienna? Happy birthday, Siena. How's that? Please wear masks. Ditto. Very excited. Happy birthday. I'm a veteran and retired police officer and have nothing else to do. They always appreciate the help. So I see some of these videos where they dumpster dive DG. My question is, if they are all caught, couldn't they go to jail? Yeah, usually I think so. I've asked my stores and like even other stores, like if they seem friendly. I mean, I don't go around asking everybody this, but I went through a phase that I was like, I need to dumpster dive. But I'm out of that phase. I don't feel like I need to dumpster dive. But anyway, I asked, like, what would you do if you caught me in the dumpster? And the majority of them said, I would just ask you to leave. It, like, especially if you're not making a mess and stuff, I would just ask you to leave. Some of them did say if they opened the door and it was like a hot mess, like I had like drug stuff out everywhere, they would call the police. So I don't wear masks. I just hold my breath. I literally just broke up with my boyfriend. Oh, I'm so sorry. Krista, how about the stuff toys SS? I didn't think about the toys. But toys aren't related to shoes. Maybe. I just think usually when there are surprise lists, There has to have been something else, right? Or maybe not, but maybe there was something else. It could have been. Dumpster diving is illegal in some states. In the state of New Jersey. Wait, what? In the state of New Jersey, and I think in California, as long as it doesn't say private property, you can dumpster dive legally. Where do you have the penny list posted? I have 2 videos posted on YouTube. I highly recommend that you watch the YouTube video, especially part 1. If you're very serious about brown dot, then watch part 2. But I also have it posted on my website, thepennylist.com. Go to the menu in the upper right hand corner and then go to Dollar General Penny List, and you can scroll down. You'll see the shoes first and scroll down, then you'll get to the penny list. Where are you from, Krista? West By God, Virginia. Well, surprise, if boyfriend told you that you couldn't go, good riddance. That's right. So what surprised Penny today? Flip-flops, yellow dot flip-flops, years 16, 17, and 18. Years 19 and 20 were full price. I live in West Virginia, and the city police told me it was not illegal. They can just ask you to leave. I think the problem is, though, is there are state laws, and then there are local, like city and county laws. As far as dumpster diving, if you aren't keeping up what we're talking about. And so I think the problem is it might be okay. I think I can take off my glove now, by the way, so I don't accidentally stick it in my mouth after I touch them shoes. But I think it might be okay in the state and not okay in the city, or vice versa. And, you know, right? I know. I'm going to just ask the police if I can dumpster dive. I don't want to go to jail. I don't want to go to jail either. All right, yes, let's give the video a thumbs up, and I'm getting the fuck out of here because I got shit to do. Okay? Okay. I'll see you tomorrow. I'm sure of it. Good luck. Don't make a mess. Be safe out there. Let us know. Are you going the first hour? What's up with the NCI hint? Okay. So, do you know what really annoys me? When people just comment what the NCI hint was. And then I'm like, you asshole. Anyway, NCI hint. That NCI is equivalent to, by the way, what we're talking about is a hint in part 2 of the penny list video. You gotta watch the video. I purposely do that because then everybody doesn't know, right? I think that's helpful too, because then only maybe even, I say like serious penny shoppers, but I guess, anyway, I'm not going to go on a whole tangent about that. Let me just tell you about the hint. I think that is equivalent to winter wear, gray dot winter wear. I showed you the NCI equivalent of that. So even though we haven't figured out NCI stuff yet, in my mind, when the NCI pennies or the gray dot pennies, that will penny, I think. Although we haven't 100% figured that out, I have not shared that NCI other than in the paid group, and it's not actually the paid group, it's just my group of friends, really, is all it is. But no one's paying. But anyway, that's the only place I have shared that. Okay? And except in that video. I told them a while ago, but in that video I left it in there for you to look at. I'm hanging up now. Have a good day. You are a badass. I'm so glad to have you in my life. And now it's a home store. That's exciting. Am I allowed to say run now? Or are people just going to eat me alive for saying that? Are they closing the store already? Damn it, I didn't get to go to Hobby Lobby. They're taking stuff inside the store. I'm hanging up. I don't care what you say. I'm hanging up. Bye.